It's been a while since we've talked about a classic film, but then again, before this review, I never heard of it. But let's go ahead and look at the film, Those Daring Young Men and Their Jalopies, I think, was the full title. Let's talk about it. Greetings and salutations. It's been a while since, I've been in this room. So, let's talk about the film, Monte Carlo or Bust. Also from its American title, Those Daring Young Men and Their Jaunty Jalopies. So what was this film about? Was the story of an epic car rally across Europe that involves a lot of eccentric characters from all over the world who will stop at nothing to win. This film came out in, this film came out in 1969. It's kind of based on a story from Monte Carlo rally, in 1911. And I gotta say, this film is actually fairly entertaining. It's got, as well as like a lot of actors from the 1960s and all that. Whether it's actors such as Tony Curtis, Terry Thomas, Peter Cook, Dudley Moore. And I gotta say, one thing that makes this film exciting, well, I mean, a lot of things make this film exciting, whether it is its use of cartoony sound effects and all that. There are, like, some crazy situations in this film, whether it is, like, say, characters are, falling asleep on the road, in this case, Chester. And he ends up falling asleep on the road, and then he and his co-driver Betty, they end up almost falling off a frozen waterfall.
Betty, move to the back of the car!
And as well as, there's some other great moments, honestly. Whether it is other characters that are, like, say, as soon as they get to certain places, they just, like, say, "Oh, we got there!" and all that. Honestly, I feel like this would be, if they decide to remake this film today, I feel like it would be basically a spoof of the Fast and Furious movies. Sort of like how they did Rat Race. Whether it's, like, say, a moment where, like, they're at one gate of, like, port of entry, and then, like, one goes, like, say, "Oh, you were smuggling alcohol? Come with us. We're gonna have to search you now." And also, or having the idea of, like, all the cars are driving on, well, like, a ice rink while, I think they're playing, I guess an ice game?
I think we hit one of their jets, sir.
On the contrary, he hit us.
Oh, yes.
Or, like, say there's a moment when they're all in the hotel and the power goes out and everyone's trying to get into the same room.
What's that? Is that all right? I'm not crowding you, am I?
You all
Got
right?
enough room?
Yeah,
Yeah, terrific.
Or, there's a moment where basically, like, say the villains, who are basically Germans, and basically they're all, like, trying to win. They're trying to smuggle diamonds, and yeah, there's a lot of goofy moments in this film, honestly. I mean, I feel like if I basically just explained everything,
And, there.
it'd be kind of, like, hard to, like, because this movie's random. It's really hard to just, like, say, "Oh, there's that, and that, and that." Because I feel like I'd be here all day just trying to explain things that happen. It's more fun for you to actually watch it, what happened in this film, honestly. But honestly, I feel like this film is pretty entertaining. That's just what I think. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Heck, give it a like, maybe. And as always, don't forget to keep your popcorn warm, your drinks ice cold, and your eyes on the screen. I shall most definitely see you all next time. See you later.